the FCO London to confirm that we will be celebrating Her Majesty the Queen's official birthday with a cocktail party for the local dignitaries. That's one way of throwing money down the drain. And the National Lottery is another.
Hey, amigo, che ha de un Billionaire? Hey, signori, want to buy some lottery tickets?
What's going on?
What the devil's going on?
There's a hell of an echo around here.
Hello, everybody. You want to buy some lottery tickets?
No, I want you to explain to me what you think you're doing.
I do my good deeds for the day. Capitano, you want to buy some lottery tickets for a very old lady.
What the hell would I do with a very old lady?
I don't think he means she's the first prize, Percy.
Well, don't surprise me in this godforsaken commie workers' revolutionary Paris.
You still haven't answered my question, Sanchez.
I buy the lottery tickets from a very old lady so she can have the money to buy medicina.
What sort of medicina? Rum, tequila, or gin?
Exactly. I think she must have seen you coming, Sanchez.
No, she's a very nice old lady, but now I got no money. So, who wants to be a millionaire? Tell you what, Senorita Bagley, this I do for you, special offer. I give you 4 tickets for the price of 5, see?
Sanchez!
Why don't I go make some coffee?
Yes, why don't you? What a good idea. And about those lottery tickets...
I know, I stick them with a monkey arrow sticks his nuts, see?
Not quite, but close.
Adios.
Well, shall we get back to work?
You ask me, the heat has addled Sanchez's brain. The man needs help.
What a good idea, Percy. Why don't you give him the address of your psychiatrist?
No point. My chap's only interested in out-and-out weirdos.
Of course. How silly of me.
Perdonami, signor.
Oh, it's you, is it? Well, the answer is still no.
You're far enough. You still not send the okay for me to go to Inglaterra?
They're still not send, no.
But why not? They think I'm very nice mans.
Well, it's a matter of opinion, isn't it, Pancho? Your case is hardly top priority, is it? More a pain in the derriere, certainly. But why don't you run along to whatever it is you call home and look in again tomorrow?
Ah, you think the hockey come tomorrow?
Not really, no. Just vamoose, pronto, right?
Okay, I go. But I come back. And when I do, I will not be alone.
Oh, who will you have with you? Your madre, or your padre, or your friendly local neighborhood commissar?
A very old friend from the Revolution, senor. Adios.
And you, amigo. God, Oxfam's got a lot to answer for.
Cafe, Excellencia.
Thank you, Sanchez. Put it down there, will you? And ask Miss Begley to join me.
Si. Senorita Bagley, cafe!
I didn't mean ask her from here, Sanchez.
Coffee? How lovely.
I hear someone say coffee.
Oh, do sit down, Major.
Oh,
No, it's all right. I wanted a word with you anyway. Fetch another cup for the Major, will you, Sanchez?
Si, Excellency. Anything else you would like? Fruity cake, pissy squits, or maybe lottery tickets?
No, thank you, Sanchez.
Okay, if you don't want to win 4 billion marks,
Hold it. How much is that in real money?
£3,000.
Well, is that all?
Well, it's still a great deal of money.
And it would certainly help to make life more bearable.
Oh, yeah, of course, when you put it like that.
Okay, so how many tickets you want?
Well,
None.
None?
Not at those odds. In any case, we all know your national lottery is a gigantic fiddle.
Fiddle? That is a terrible thing to say, Excellencia.
It's still true, Sanchez.
See, it's true, but it's a terrible thing to say.
Just get another cup for the Major, will you?
Okay, I go. Do this, Sanchez. Do that, Sanchez. Get stuff in, Sanchez.
oh, it would be nice, though,
What would?
to win 4 billion marks.
Yes. Out of interest, what would you do with 4 billion marks?
Oh, that's easy. I'd go on a very long, very expensive holiday. Paris, Nice, then on to Venice, with the exclusive use of my very own gondolier.
Gondolier? Don't you mean gondola?
Oh, I think Annie knows what she means, Major. Now, shall we get back to reality?
Must we?
Well, with the Queen's birthday party only 6 days away, I don't think we have any choice. Oh, you have checked the guest list for undesirables, I take it?
As far as I'm concerned, they're all undesirable.
All I'm asking is, are my guests clean?
Security-wise, yes.
Right.
But I can't speak for their standards of personal hygiene.
Thank you, Major. Now, we still have to decide upon the menus.
Un trago y un patillo.
About time, too.
And your last chance to be a millionaire.
That'll do, thank you, Sanchez.
But, Excellencia, I am skinted and all because I give little old lady money to buy her medicina. Colonelissimo, what you got to say about my predicamento?
In a word, Sanchez, tough titty.
That's 2 words.
Really, Major?
Sorry.
It just slipped out.
It just slipped out.
Stop doing that.
Please, Excellencia.
We'll say no more on the subject, Sanchez. Now go and fetch the draft menus for next week's party. We still have to make a decision.
Okay, I go, I fetch. But can I first say this?
No, you cannot.
No, I cannot. Damn lousy, nice little old lady. I kick it off.
Poor Sanchez, he really does seem to have caught a cold this time.
Yes, well, I have better things to do with my money than subsidize a highly suspect lottery.
And I thought exactly.
Well, someone's got to win it.
Someone, yes. But face the facts, Annie. You have as much chance of winning that lottery as the Major here of becoming Brain of Britain.
Right. What?
Esta è la numero triunfo della Loteria Nazionale.
Loteria Nazionale?
Il numero este.
Ah,
1,
8,
3,
8, un momento.
5, 2.
Un momento.
Y buenas fortunato.
Buono sfortunato. What about los números?
Caracas. Oh, well, it is one big fiddle anyway.
Señor amigo, usted billonario.
¿Eh?
La lotería.
La lotería?
First prize.
¿Me? No. Es imposible.
Sanchez! Coffee! Pronto! Sanchez! Where is the man?
Good morning, Major.
Morning. Haven't seen Sanchez.
No, I haven't.
I want to know because the door was shut, and the flag wasn't on the pole, and the man hasn't come running with my early morning cup of coffee.
Never mind about your early morning cup of coffee. I haven't even had my breakfast yet. Where could the man have got to?
Sanchez, it's cafe time. Morning. Anyone seen Sanchez?
No, we haven't. And if you ask me, he's finally done it.
Done what?
Scarpered. For good. I mean, hopped him. With everything he could lay his hands on.
Oh, rubbish.
Oh, how can you be so sure? I mean, how skint he was because of those lottery tickets and how upset he was because we wouldn't buy any.
Even so, I don't think he'd do a thing like that.
Me neither.
Yes, he is a bit shifty with more than a touch of larceny about him, and all right, he has been fiddling the kitchen accounts for years, but, well, after all, excuse me,
Where are you going?
to check the silver.
Buenos dias, señorita Farrington.
Sanchez, where have you been?
And why aren't you in uniform?
You like it? I like it. It makes me look like top-class Englishman, no?
No. And who are those flowers for?
They are for you, Doña Farrington, to say a great big gracias.
What for heaven's sake?
For not buying the lottery tickets. You make me very happy. Very rich man.
Rich?
Oh, no, you didn't.
See, I won a lottery.
Hold on. You mean one of the tickets that you tried to sell us?
Which Miss Farrington persuaded us not to buy?
See, win for me 4 billion marks. Thank you, Donna Farrington. Gracias. Gracias.
So it was all a gigantic fiddle.
Oh, Harriet, how could you?
How could
Now,
you?
look here, just a minute.
Perdóneme, Excellency. Perdóneme, amigos. I must go talk big business with el presidente of the banco. Okay? Okay.
No, it's not okay, Sanchez. You may have won a few £1,000s on a lottery, for which we're all delighted for you, aren't we, Annie?
Aren't we what?
All delighted for him.
Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
But you still have a job to do here.
Oh, see, I forget.
What's this? Mi renuncio?
See, I resign, okay? Hasta pronto.
But Sanchez, you can't. You can't run out on us like this. What about the Queen's birthday party?
Well, in the words of Generalissimo, toftita. Adios, amigo. Who wants to be happy?
Ah, there you are.
Buenos dias, señorita. You want some coffee? I go cook some coffee.
No, I want you to explain to me why this place is in such a mess.
Mess? What mess?
That mess.
Please, señorita, I am one man. I am not machina. I work my handies to the bones.
Well, there you are.
Senor,
Sorry, Miss Farrington. Come here.
I make you some coffee. See?
Murder, the little creep. Oh, the pain, the agony.
Morning, Harriet. What's all the noise about?
Major Willoughby Gauze just kicked the bucket.
Promises, promises.
Laugh. I fail to find anything funny in the way this place has deteriorated since Sanchez left.
Well, I agree that he's hardly a suitable replacement, but at such short notice.
Hardly a suitable replacement. The man is a disaster. He's insolent and he's bone idle. Can't launder my underwear the way Sanchez could. You listen.
What on earth are you doing?
Oh, can't you hear it?
Hear what?
Creak! The idiot put starch into my wife fronts.
Oh, Lord, how uncomfortable for you.
It's like having a cardboard box round your head.
Not even gift wrapped either.
Well, what are we going to do about the man? We can't go on like this.
Especially with the Queen's birthday party only a couple of days away.
Well, short of asking Sanchez to come back, just for the party, of course.
What? With 4 billion marks in his pocket, up to his ears in champagne, senoritas, and the sins of the flesh.
Yes, I suppose you're right, Major.
Of course I'm right.
And if you want my opinion.
She's doing it.
Please, Annie. Go on, Major.
Well, I think you should cancel it.
What, the party? Oh, it's much too late for that.
Well, on your own head, be it, Miss Farrington. At proper staff, the party will be a shambles.
He's got a point, Harriet.
He's bound to reflect very badly upon the consulate and upon you personally.
He's got another point, Harriet.
On the other hand, if I do cancel the party at such short notice, it's also bound to reflect very badly upon the consulate and upon me personally.
Now she's got a point.
Well, you just can't win, can you, Miss Farrington? Dear, what a mess. Heaven knows what London's going to say, but that's the way of the spaghetti bolognese, isn't it?
Thank you for those comforting words, Major.
Oh, not at all. What I want to know is, what happens now? You will let me know what you're going to do about the party, or not, as the case may be, won't you? If you'll excuse me.
Come in, Miguel.
I wish to see El Consolato Britannica.
What the hell are you doing here? Come on, get out.
Just a moment, Major. Is this gentleman?
This isn't a gentleman, it's just a commie troublemaker.
My name is Carlos Ramos, and I'm a very nice man. And this is my old friend from the Revolution.
Oh my God, he's got a gun.
I'll call the police.
No, stay, or I shoot.
Oh, on second thought, I'll stay here.
Which is El Consolato Britannica?
I am. Now, what's all this about?
He's about the bastardo there. He not let me go to Inglaterra. He insult me. They talk to me like I am nothing.
Is this true, Major? Major?
Please, don't let him shoot me. Please. Get away from him. You won't shoot a woman.
I said, is this true?
Well, of course it's not true. I may have been a little offhand with him, but there's no reason for him to barge in here and try and threaten my life.
Threaten? I know threaten. I do it. I'm not here anymore.
My God! Begley, just don't stand there. Do something.
Well, what do you suggest? Commit suicide?
I think this has gone far enough. Senor Ramos, I'm sorry if the Major upset you, but shooting him won't solve your problems.
It could solve a few of ours, though.
Now, just hand me that gun and we'll talk about it quietly and sensibly.
No, stay, passa. No visor, no gun. Cafe, Excellenza!
Now, please take a seat, Senor Ramos.
Senorita.
Sit.
Well done, Harriet.
Is it over?
Yes, but no thanks to you, Rambo.
I may have given the impression that I was a little apprehensive just now.
Apprehensive? I wouldn't care to wash your underwear.
Please, Annie. Fetch me Senor Ramos's file, will you?
Certainly.
And thank you, Major.
For what?
For springing to our defense with the courage of a frightened hamster.
The man was obviously insane. He wanted to kill me.
Not with that gun, no bala.
What?
No bullets.
You mean it's not loaded? Oh, Major. Well, you better give him back his gun, then.
How was I to know? Why did you have to tell her? You made me look such a prat.
Grazie, Excellency. His pistol, very old a friend. Vive la revolution, see? There is bala.
So it would seem, Senor Ramos. Please put it away before you destroy the whole ceiling. Now, about your visa. What was the exact purpose of your visit?
To see my nieta, my granddaughter. She's at your Oxford Universitario, and she wants me to see her get her grado, her degree.
Oh, how nice.
Senor Ramos's file.
Oh, thank you, Annie.
And guess what his profession is?
What?
Concierto.
Concierto! Oh, Senor Ramos, you're a chef.
See, Chef Supremo at the Hotel d'Esprit.
Well, Senor Ramos, have you ever heard of an old English expression which goes, one good turn deserves another?
See, you're scratching my body, I scratching yours. No?
Near enough.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Well, that was a success.
Oh, the food in particular. Pity Senor Ramos can't stay on with her past permanently.
Oh, Lord, the thought of having to return to the culinary delights of Chez Miguel. Right, Cap?
Love one.
Brandy?
I prefer a scotch.
Oh, well, you'll have to fetch the ice.
Right?
Yes?
Buonasera, Doña Farrington.
Oh, Sanchez! What on earth are you doing here?
I was just passing. I see you at the door, so I thought, oh, you look attractivo, Doña Farrington.
Oh, thank you, Sanchez. We've just been having a party.
A party? Oh, was the party good?
Well, yes. The food was excellent. Please take a seat.
Gracias.
Our new chef did a marvelous job.
New chef? Oh, bueno, so you did not miss Sanchez.
Oh, not tonight, certainly.
Bueno.
Would you like a drink?
No. Since I win a loteria, I drink so much,
You like being a billionaire?
Sí, es fantástico. The wines, the women's, the songs, the parties. There's just one thing I miss.
And what's that?
You, señorita, this place. Even the Generalissimo.
Oh, surely not.
See, it's crazy, but it's true.
Good heavens, Sanchez. Next, you'll be saying you want your old job back.
My old job? What? That would be ridiculous, see?
Oh, it certainly would.
But, señorita,
Yes?
can I have my old job back? Please?
What about all that money?
Money? What money? After I pay all Peggy her commission for the tickets and when I pay the case, it's wealthy tax.
Wealthy tax?
See, this is a communist republic, señorita. I was rich man's. They no like rich man's.
Oh, but it's the state lottery that made you rich.
See, but like you say, señorita, it was one big fiddle. So, now I like to come back.
Well, you put me a bit on the spot, Sanchez. What about poor old Miguel? Your cousin can't do enough for us.
Then I will do more for less monies and no little perks. Okay?
Well, in that case, Sanchez, okay.
No ice, I'm afraid. That damn Miguel left the fridge open. Sanchez, what are you doing here?
The 4 billion marks have gone with the wind, Annie, so he's coming back to work for us.
Oh, that's marvelous. I can't tell you how we've all missed you, Sanchez. That damn Miguel turned out to be a total disaster, didn't he, Miss Farrington?
Annie,
A disaster?
Yes, and we're thinking of giving him the boot, aren't we?
you're Scotch, Annie.
What, you giving him his booties? Oh, señorita, that was not nice. That was not honest. I always think of you as fine, decent English ladies. I respect you. I trusted you.
Sorry, Sanchez.
In la circumstancia, there is only one thing I have to say.
Oh?
Now I like you much more. Until tomorrow, then.
Until tomorrow.
Hasta mañana. Who wants to be a billionaire? I don't.